Oh man, I gotta get back into shape.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're gonna meet, who you're gonna meet, who you're gonna meet.
Hey everybody, how you guys doing? So today, what am I doing today? Yeah, I'm out taking pictures obviously, and it's about time that I actually went out and did that, because it's been a few weeks since I've went out taking photos, and to be honest, I feel like a little bit out of shape. I really need to get back out there. So it's always harder when you stop for a while, getting back to it. So it's taking me a little longer on this hike to get to the lookout, but it's okay, you know. I'm getting back into it at my own pace, and it's, just one of those things that happens. The weather's been really, really bad and didn't feel like going out, but today luckily it's kind of nice and sunny, and it's really beautiful. It's warm, it's not windy at all, and it's just a perfect day for photos. And what's nice about this time of year is that the snow finally starting to melt. I've kind of had it with the snow, and the rivers are flowing, and saw a couple of waterfalls on the way, so it was quite nice to see, and something I haven't seen in a while. It means like summer is coming. But with it comes the month of May, which probably once the snow is gone, it's going to be pretty muddy for a while, so it's not ideal. And then the mosquitoes roll in, which is also not ideal. But, summer is coming. For those of you Game of Thrones fans, it's just the opposite of winter is coming. I'm excited that summer is finally coming. And yeah, so today I am going to a lookout where I've been on many, many times, but I was kind of tempted to take a picture back at the river flow and that little waterfall that I filmed. It just seemed quite nice, but I'd rather kind of wait till summer to take those pictures. I feel like it'll be more nice if the trees were green. And for today specifically, I have a picture in mind that I want to take at sunset, which is pretty much the lookout with the lake and the valley. But at this time, part of the lake is the ice is starting to crack, so you can see the water, and part of it still, you get some ice and snow on top. So it's quite a good story that tells the time of year where this is happening. So we're gonna get some nice reflections of the sky and the water, which is something I miss with lakes, because in the winter you just get this white sheet over the lake, and it's not quite as nice. So today is it's an exciting one for me. I'm excited to get a new picture in a familiar place that I photographed many, many times, but still leave with a unique picture. So I'm gonna get going on this hike, and I'll see you when I get up there. Enjoy this coffee. It's Tim Hortons coffee, by the way. I didn't make this, I'm just too lazy. I'll just stop by the drive-thru, picked up this coffee, cream and sugar all mixed in, ready to go. Still hot too, it's good. Just gonna enjoy this cup of coffee, and then gonna go set up and take some photos for sunset. And I have about an hour and 30 minutes, plenty of time. Well, after enjoying that Tim Hortons cup of coffee and figuring out the composition I want, that leaves me with one thing that I need to happen. This is a nice sunset, which I'm not quite sure about, because there's really no clouds whatsoever. I mean, there's kind of I like clouds that have texture, and you can see it. They're just like a hazing of clouds. So not quite what I expected, but it's sunny, it's nice. So I'm gonna wait it out and see what happens. I have about an hour. Either it's gonna kick off or it's just gonna be a dud, but I'm just gonna sit here and observe how it goes, and if the light gets really, really nice, I'll take some pictures. If not, I'll still take some pictures throughout, because that's what I always do anyway. So time moves really slow when you're waiting for something to happen, huh? Kind of feels like that. Well, since I'm waiting for this to happen, I might as well have one more cup of coffee. It's good to bring something to drink with you, kind of kill the time while waiting. A lot of it is waiting, but from my experience, it's only gonna be like 10 minutes of good light, and then it's gonna fade away like that. So I'm just waiting for that critical moment when the sun is low enough. Yep. I think this is it. I think this is the best light I'm gonna get. So I'm just gonna take this picture, have it in the bag, just in case the light doesn't really get any better. I have this one to fall back on. But you never wanna leave, so I'm gonna stick around like 20 more minutes or so, just to see wait till the sun completely sets. But I think for this kind of scenario, for what I'm trying to show, the golden hour light is gonna be the best. Take one more for safety. You never know. Well, I think the picture at the golden hour light was the best one by far. So I believe it's time to back up and head back down the trail. Thank you guys for joining me, and until next time, cheers.